Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you every single Disney board book that we own. As I go through these, I'm going to point out obviously what the title is, and then if they're one of my favorites or not, and then also where I got them. As you can see over here in the corner, we have quite a lot of books for our 18-month-old son, Grayson. He has gotten to the point where he loves to read. He sits in my lap and we go through quite a few books. I'm a huge Disney fan, so of course we have a lot of Disney board books. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first book we have I bought at TJ Maxx for $5.99. This is First Colors, Shapes, and Numbers. Pretty self-explanatory. I'll open it up so you can see. We start off with our colors, so each page is going to be a specific color, obviously red, orange, so on and so forth. When we get to the middle of the book, we talk about shapes, so each page will have a specific shape. And then when we get to the back of the book, we're talking about numbers. Love this. This is definitely one of my favorites. This is like a really good, solid book too. Like they're not going to destroy it that easily. Okay, moving on, we have Baby Animals. I don't see a tag on this one. I think I got it at TJ Maxx for like $5.99 as well. And of course you just open it up and then you point out the baby animals. Some of the pages have different themes. These are forest animals, jungle animals, so it kind of categorizes them based on their environment. Sea animals. Love that. So cute. Definitely one of my favorites as well. I'm probably going to say that on a lot of them just because I love Disney so much, but I will try not to. Alright, this next book I got at TJ Maxx for $4.99. My First Colors. Similar to the first one I showed you, except it's just colors. I don't like this one as much as the first one. This one's probably a little bit more advanced than my 18-month-old. But once he turns like 2, 2.5, 3, I think it'll be better. It's just a little bit more complicated, like the entire page is not one color. It's like 2 or 3 colors, which is not a bad thing. It's just not my favorite. You can open up some of the flaps. Most of the pages on this book will have like 2 or 3 colors, and it'll say what on this page is green or what on this page is red. So that's fun. And then you, of course, at my son's age, we'll be like, oh my gosh, where's Woody? And then we'll try to point to Woody so that he can learn the characters. I think it's really fun. He loves tractors. So he would, when we got to this page, he would point to the tractor and say tractor. So cute. All right, the next one is the Disney block. I love the block books. We actually have the Marvel alphabet block book, which is one of his absolute favorites, but it's not, I mean, technically it's owned by Disney, but we're going to try to keep it more specific to like Disney, like actual Disney specific. I got this one at TJ Maxx for $9.99, and it actually goes from the oldest fairy tales to the newest fairy tales. So the first one's going to be Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's flaps in here as well. It usually will just have like a short little quote from the movies. Nothing too crazy. And then the newest one is Frozen 2. So that's the newest one that they've got in there. Super cute. Love this book. I think that he's still a little bit young because it's so thick to go through all of the pages and actually let me read every page. With the Marvel alphabet block that we have, it's just each letter, so we fly through it really quick, but I at least can get out what the letter is. This has a little bit longer of a phrase on each page, so it does take a little bit longer to go through. I think once he gets a little bit older, he will really enjoy that one. Okay, this one is kind of like an I Spy book. It's called What Do You See? Book Let's Play, and it was $5.99 at TJ Maxx. And then of course you just open it up and it'll tell you to look for specific things on each page. He always points to the school bus on this page because he loves vehicles of all sorts. Tractors are his favorite. But yeah, just it tells you what to point out on each page. And as they get older, of course, you'll be able to spend more time with them and instead of just flying through the books. Okay, the next two I have are the same kind of. So I got this one at Marshall's for $6.99 and this one at TJ Maxx for $6.99, owned by the same company. These are my ABCs and these are my 1, 2, 3s. So I will show you the 1, 2, 3s first. You literally just open it up and then each number, in this case, has a flap. You'll open it up and it'll be matching. So I think this one goes up to 20. Yeah, so this one goes up to 20. And then at the end, you'll have a big flap that you can open and you can count to 20. We are not there yet. He is 18 months and so he can count to 5-ish sometimes. Depends on his energy and his vibes. Like if he's not feeling it, he's not going to do anything for you. But if he's feeling it, he can kind of count to 5. This one's the ABC book, same thing. Open it up, open the flap, and then you'll have a Disney character with the name that starts with the letter that is on the page. So that's really cute. Love it. This one is one of my favorites. So I purchased this one on Amazon. However, TJ Maxx has it for, I think these are $7.99 or $9.99. Amazon was doing a sale on these ones, or a discounted price on these ones, so I think I paid $9 for it. And basically what it is just this package of like little tiny books. I'll open it up and I'll show you. So I just think it's super fun because it's like a little suitcase where they can carry around their books. So you open it up and you have 12 little board books, and each one of them talks about a different thing. So numbers, colors, different characters, sizes. Some of them are just kind of like stories. Like this one, this is a Finding Dory one, and it's gonna be the colors. These are like, I don't know, 3 by 3 inch books. And so he loves getting those out. We fly through those really, really quick. The next one is okay. I got this in the book bundler box, and it's just the Plains book. So I don't know. I didn't pay like a specific price for it, but it's just like more of a storybook. I don't think we've actually read this one, but it's technically Disney, so I wanted to include it. All right, the next book I got at TJ Maxx for $7.99. Shocking. This is Disney Lullabies. It does come with a CD, so you can read along with it if you want. We've never done that because, like I said, his attention span is pretty short. I actually don't have a CD player either. But I bought it because it's Disney. It's really cute, and it still does have the little lullabies. Some of them I knew, some of them I didn't. Hickory Dickory Dock, Itsy Bitsy Spider is one of my favorites. This Little Piggy, love it. Just some little lullabies, really love it. We don't usually get very far in the book. I'll usually flip through and find like 2 or 3 of my favorites that I can really quickly read before he turns the page on me. This one's a puzzle book, so it just has 5 puzzles. I can read. 5 puzzles You just open it up and then each page is just a puzzle. We're slowly getting to the point of learning puzzles. He most of the time just destroys it and then I end up putting it back together, but it's still really cute. I think I got this one at TJ Maxx. It doesn't have a price tag on it, but I think it was like $5.99 or $6.99. It came in a shrink wrapped package so that we didn't lose any puzzle pieces. The pieces actually stay in there really well, so you don't have to worry about them like falling out or anything. They stay in there really well. Okay, this one's an Easter book. I got it at TJ Maxx for $8.99. This should just be like a TJ Maxx book haul. Oh my gosh. E is for Easter, a book of first words and ABCs. So this one's Easter specific, but the alphabet, obviously, you can still use this book to teach the alphabet at any time. I just happened to buy this at Easter time. It's got the letters, and they've got like a cutout kind of so that they can feel an edge here and trace the letters. And it'll show you, it'll have like little arrows to show them which direction they need to draw it in, and then which like line is to be drawn first. And then it'll have obviously like characters, and then there's little tabs as well on the books, which you got to be careful with toddlers because they like to rip the tabs off. But I think this book is really cute, and it has just a different story, not different story, but different characters on each page for each letter, which I think is cute. Two more. This one is 100 First Words, Lift the Flap. I got this at TJ Maxx for $7.99, and it's exactly what it says it is. These are all toys, and then you just lift the flap and it'll tell you the name of the toy, and then it'll have a picture of a character with the toy. Next page is just animals, same thing. They've got flaps. This is outside. Food. So on and so forth. I really like this book. It's pretty sturdy, obviously, again, with the flaps. You gotta be careful with them. If they're really hyper, it's probably not the best time to sit down and read a book anyway. Last book. I love this one. It's the ABCs. I think I just like the ones that have like a really thick cover. It's like a really thick kind of squishy cover, and I just know that it's like really sturdy. The content's not necessarily my super favorite, but again, I like the cover. I think this one's going to be a little bit more advanced. There's just a lot more going on with little kids. It's kind of hard to get them to focus on one thing, so I think this one will be good when he's a little bit older and he has a little bit more of an attention span. But the first page is ABC, the next page is DEF, so on and so forth. This page I actually like because like I'll have him point to the dogs and he'll go over here and point to specifically just dogs, which is fun. But yeah, like I said, it's a little bit more complicated just looking at it. But I really do think it's super cute still. Okay, so those are all of our Disney board books. I will try to link them below if I can find them, but I would recommend trying TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Even Home Goods sometimes has books. I just think that it's gonna be a better price and you have a better selection like in the moment when you're there, versus Amazon you have to like specifically search each book. But I will still try to link them for you on Amazon if I can find them. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was a fun video for you. I was really excited to do this one. I know it's kind of weird, but I've just been really excited to do this video and to show you all of our Disney books. Let me know below what your favorite books are for your kiddos, so maybe I can check those out. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.